Have you ever planned to get away on a vacation of a lifetime but just don't know where to go? If so, let me take you on a sweet getaway to the marvelous country of Spain. The Spanish people are proud, fierce, and feel most at home when they are in a crowd of a large group of people. Discovery Channel notes that in Spain, when there is no music, there is no life. Now guys, are y'all ready to take a trip and discover what Spain's historical background consists of? The generosity of the Spaniard is a characteristic that the first-time visitors usually never forget. If a local and a stranger have a conversation, it's most likely going to lead to an invitation to a coffee or a beer. If a stranger asks somebody for directions to, let's say, a restaurant, instead of just writing it down on a piece of paper, a Spaniard would actually go with them to their destination because they don't like to disappoint people and they'd rather give them the wrong information than just say, I don't know where that is. Religious matters in Spain are a lot different than the way our beliefs are. Their events usually consist of wine and dance, and they use God's understanding somewhat to their advantage, so their relationship comes out of one of complicity. They are so generous, whether it's helping somebody find a way to a place or just starting a normal conversation. But even though their religious beliefs are much different than ours, it just makes us wonder what else they have in store for us. Flamenco is Spain's way of music and life. The majority of artists come from the more poorer fringes of the society where life experiences have taught them to be fierce, independent, and proud. Although they're supposed to be so fierce, they still share the side of suffering. The physical tension between discipline, freedom, and the freedom of movement, which so powerfully invokes a sense of caged desire, can still be seen in this dance today. The dancers, however, do not follow any choreography or storyline. Unleashed energy in flamenco's furious rhythmic stamping is also called zapateo. Now that we've learned a little bit of Spain's culture, let us take the final step in our journey to the place where Spain knows how to conquer our taste buds. National Geographic notes that when people think of Spanish food, today they think it's all about these crazy techniques and combinations. USA Today notes that the most common food is the tortilla de patata, or potato omelet. In Spanish, lunch is the most important meal of the day, and one of the biggest. They all gather around with their family on a Sunday, and it's a tradition of theirs. And at night, they all gather around and go to buy some traditional churros with chocolate to dip in. Although some peace and quiet is sometimes very relaxing, the excitement and loudness of Spain seems to be very interesting. After learning some of the things that make up Spain's historical background, it's safe to say that the cultural food and wonderful people that Spain has to offer are just outstanding. Now, what do you say? Are you ready to get on a plane and make a visit?